Hello friends, welcome to Peshawar, one of the oldest living cities of South Asia and a gateway to centuries of history, culture, and civilization. Peshawar's story stretches back more than 2,000 years, making it a silent witness to the rise and fall of great empires. Located at the mouth of the historic Khyber Pass, this city has always been a bridge between Central Asia and the Indian subcontinent. Traders, scholars, invaders, and travelers all passed through Peshawar, leaving behind layers of culture and heritage. In ancient times, Peshawar was known as Purushapura, meaning City of Flowers. It became a major center of the Gandhara civilization, famous for its Buddhist learning, art, and philosophy. During the Kushan Empire in the 1st and 2nd centuries CE, Peshawar served as an imperial capital. It was home to one of the tallest Buddhist stupas of the ancient world, attracting pilgrims from China and beyond. Today's video invites you on a flavorful journey to NAMAK Mandi, one of the most famous and beloved food streets of Peshawar, where tradition, taste, and timeless street culture come alive. For international viewers, this place offers more than food. It offers an authentic window into the soul of the city. NAMAK Mandi is a name that every food lover in Peshawar knows. From sunrise to late night, the street stays alive with the sound of sizzling grills, the glow of open flames, and the irresistible aroma of spices drifting through the air. This is where generations of cooks have mastered the art of simple yet powerful flavors, creating dishes that are deeply rooted in Pashtun culinary heritage. The undisputed star of NAMAK Mandi is the chapli kebab. Famous across Pakistan, this iconic dish is made from finely minced beef mixed with traditional spices, herbs, and tomatoes, then shallow fried until perfectly crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Served fresh with naan, onions, and chutney, chapli kebab is not just a meal. It is an experience that defines Peshawar's street food culture. NAMAK Mandi is also world famous for its charsi tikka. Whether beef, mutton, or chicken, the meat is grilled over open charcoal flames with minimal seasoning, just salt and skill. This cooking style highlights the natural flavor of the meat, making it tender, smoky, and unforgettable. Charsi tikka represents the purest form of Pashtun cuisine, where quality ingredients speak louder than heavy spices. Beyond the food, the atmosphere of NAMAK Mandi is what makes it truly special. Small roadside shops, simple wooden benches, and open kitchens create a scene that feels raw, real, and welcoming. Vendors greet customers with warm smiles, while locals and travelers sit side by side, sharing meals and stories. There is no luxury here, only authenticity. For international viewers, NAMAK Mandi is more than a food street. It is a cultural experience where food connects people across borders. Every dish tells a story of tradition, resilience, and pride. Every bite carries the warmth of Peshawar's hospitality. If you want to taste the true essence of Peshawar, bold, honest, and unforgettable, NAMAK Mandi is the place to be. This is not just street food. This is history served on a plate. This historic tree in NAMAK Mandi stands as a silent witness to centuries of Peshawar's history. It reminds us of the hundreds of generations who passed through this place. Traders, travelers, and locals, all leaving behind stories that still live in the heart of the city today. So friends, that was the famous NAMAK Mandi food street, a place where taste, tradition, and history come together. From sizzling kebabs to timeless flavors, Namak Mandi truly reflects the heart of Peshawar and its rich food culture. Namak Mandi, Peshawar, is not only famous for its legendary food street, it is also home to one of Pakistan's most important gemstone markets, known internationally among traders, collectors, and gem lovers. The Namak Mandi gemstone market has a long and fascinating history. For decades, this area has been a key trading hub for precious and semi-precious stones coming from the mountainous regions of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Afghanistan. Because of Peshawar's historic role as a crossroads of trade, Namak Mandi naturally became a center where gemstones from Central Asia and South Asia meet. Walking through the narrow streets of the market, you will find small shops filled with sparkling treasures. Traders display a wide variety of stones, including emeralds from Swat, rubies, sapphires, topaz, tourmaline, aquamarine, lapis lazuli, and many other rare minerals. Some stones are raw and uncut, while others are carefully polished, ready for jewelry or collection. What makes the Namak Mandi gemstone market truly unique is its traditional trading culture. Deals are often made through trust, experience, and sharp eyes rather than modern machines. Many shop owners belong to families who have been in the gemstone business for generations. Their deep knowledge allows them to identify quality, origin, and value with remarkable accuracy. The market attracts local buyers, international dealers, exporters, and tourists. Buyers from countries such as China, Thailand, Sri Lanka, Europe, and the Middle East visit Namak Mandi to source gemstones directly from the region. This makes the market an important part of Pakistan's gemstone trade and economy. Despite its simple appearance, Namak Mandi plays a powerful role in the global gemstone supply chain. It connects remote mining areas to international markets and keeps alive a centuries-old tradition of trade. Located alongside the famous food street, the gemstone market adds another layer to Namak Mandi's identity, a place where flavor, culture, and precious stones exist side by side. It reflects the true spirit of Peshawar, historic, vibrant, and full of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Now I'm moving forward, walking toward Namak Mandi Square, one of the most vibrant and historically important junctions in the old city of Peshawar. This square is not just a crossing of roads. It is a meeting point of culture, commerce, and centuries of history. As you approach Namak Mandi Square, the atmosphere begins to change. On both sides of the street, you'll find colorful dry fruit shops stacked with almonds, pistachios, walnuts, raisins, dates, figs, and locally sourced nuts. The aroma of roasted seeds and dried fruits fills the air, inviting visitors to stop, taste, and shop. These stores reflect Peshawar's long tradition of trade with Central Asia and Afghanistan, where dry fruits have always been a prized commodity. Alongside the dry fruit markets are charming souvenir and gift shops, offering items perfect for loved ones back home. From traditional Pashtun caps, handmade bracelets, prayer beads, and gemstones, to embroidered fabrics and cultural artifacts. Each item tells a story of local craftsmanship. These shops are popular with tourists who want to take a piece of Peshawar's heritage with them. In the souvenir shops around Namak Mandi Chowk, you can find a beautiful collection of handmade gifts, each reflecting the rich culture of Peshawar. These shops offer traditional items crafted by local artisans, making them perfect keepsakes for loved ones. One of the most special treasures you'll find here is the rabab, the famous Pashtun musical instrument. Known for its deep, soulful sound, the rabab is an iconic symbol of Pashtun music and heritage. Hand-carved from wood and carefully crafted, it is admired by musicians and collectors around the world. Alongside the rabab, you'll also find smaller traditional instruments, cultural handicrafts, decorative items, and artistic souvenirs. Buying from these shops not only gives you a meaningful gift, but also helps preserve centuries-old traditions and local craftsmanship. NAMAK Mandi Square holds even greater significance because it connects 4 historic gates of the walled city of Peshawar. These gates once formed part of the city's defensive walls and controlled the flow of people, trade, and goods in ancient times. Standing here, you are literally at the crossroads of history. One road from this chowk leads to Dabgari Gate, historically linked with trade routes and marketplaces. Another direction connects to Bajori Gate, a passage once used by travelers and traders coming from surrounding regions. The chowk also provides access to Sarki Gate, an important entry point during earlier periods of the city's expansion. Finally, the road toward